We have gathered our Sunday roundtable this morning, and joining us right now, Boston Globe columnist Adrienne Walker and Republican political analyst Ginny Buckingham. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for your time. I'm just curious, and Ginny, let me start with you. Jake Auchincloss just sat in the seat here. Obviously, it's a re-election campaign, that he's into. What stood out? What did you heard from him this morning?
Well, obviously, his experience in foreign affairs. This is an important time for that kind of wisdom. Also, the fact that he doesn't have a primary opponent, and he had 10 when he first ran,
an army,
is impressive. However, I thought that giving an opening by saying he's not going to return that money from a Russian businessman was probably not a wise move, and I would guess that's going to change.
Adrienne, what stood out to you?
Yeah, I was struck by that also, the whole exchange with the Russian donor. But also, sort of his expertise about foreign policy and the sanctions and the next steps.
Republicans finally found candidates to run for lieutenant governor and for attorney general. Jay McMahon, who ran against Healy 4 years ago, will take another stab at the now open seat. And former state representative Kate Campanelli is running for lieutenant governor and hoping to be paired with Chris Doughty. Do these candidacies matter, Adrienne?
No, not a whole lot. I don't see either of them remotely winning this election.
And do you see them raising a great deal of money or not?
They'll probably raise some money, but I think the internal problems of the mass GOP run deep at this point, and I think it's going to be very hard for them in down ballot races.
I'd add Anthony Amore just announced for auditor also, so It's a low bar, but filling the candidacies for all those constitutional offices is like number one if you're a Republican Party that matters at all. So at least they did that, and let's see.
And the fact that none of them have sort of like statewide recognition, who would you sort of place as more likely to succeed in any of those races, do you think?
At least Chris Doughty has money, and I hope is willing to put some of his own more than he has already so that he can give Jeff Deal a real run, and that's good for the voters to see that contrast.
Talking about money and statewide identity and statewide knowledge and name recognition, Maura Healey raised over $400,000 in February. Usually not a big fundraising month, and now she has over $4 million in the bank. Sonia Chang Diaz found hundreds of new donors, but collected 1/4 of Healey's February haul and has less than 10% of the Attorney General's cash. So the question is it Ginny, is it too early to conclude anything here, or is it not too early to conclude anything here?
I think it's a mistake to conclude anything this early. There's a long campaign to go. So many things can happen, and Maura Healey shouldn't want it to have a conclusion now. She wants to not be seen as the fait accompli, but a fighter for this role, so that the voters are going to join her campaign.
Well, it is early March, right?
Yeah.
I mean, instead of early October or early November.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's too early to conclude anything, but I'll conclude something here. Sonia Chang Diaz has a problem, okay? She was getting outraced by Danielle Allen, who isn't even in the race anymore. And, she's going to have to find a way to connect with voters and donors, or this is not going to be a long-running race.
I was just going to say, or,
she's going to, lose by 40 points.
Any suggestions on how she can raise those money? The one thing that she did emphasize was the fact that she had hundreds of first-time donors that contributed to her this past month or so.
Her strategy is to paint herself as a true progressive and Healey as sort of a moderate. And we'll see if she can sell that message.
Moving on, Governor Baker wants to terminate any state contracts with Russian state-owned companies, while others want to also divest state pension funds from the same companies. The latter is a long process that takes legislative approval. Is it even worth it to start even going down this long, politically windy road, Ginny?
Well, generally speaking, I don't think states should be involved in foreign policy per se. Having said that, this is a more serious effort than pulling Russian vodka off of the shelves, as Governor Sununu proposed. It's more serious than renaming French fries American fries the last time Freedom Fries, whatever it was.
Right.
So I think it's a serious time and a serious effort, and it is worth it.
Is it worth it, do you think, Adrienne?
I think it's absolutely worth it. I think we should do everything we can do to resist what Russia's doing in Ukraine.
Regardless of how long it takes, and even if it's...
Regardless of the fact that it's a convoluted, difficult process.
And I like that Auchincloss pointed out that we ought to be saying no to foreign Russian oil now. I don't know why we're waiting. We ought to say it now.
Regardless of how it affects all of us.
Well, I was just going to say that people are going to scream if gas is whatever.
I think we all know why we're waiting. We're waiting because people don't want to pay $6 a gallon at the pump.
Right.
But I think it's coming, and I think Biden would show more decisive leadership to make the decision now rather than look like he was drag kicking and screaming
as
into
Canada
it 3 weeks from
now.
Next item, Mayor Michelle Wu wants a city ordinance to ban demonstrators from politicians' homes between 9 at night and 9 in the morning. Ginny, let me start with you. Are we wandering into areas of violations of constitutional rights? Is this dangerous turf here?
I mean, look, Charlie Baker had protesters outside of his house for almost 4 years now, and he never proposed trying to ban them. I don't like that they're there. I think it's annoying. I don't think it helps their cause, but I think she makes a mistake to go after this. It's the First Amendment to be able to protest.
I completely disagree. You know, I have covered Ray Flynn, Tom Menino, Marty Walsh, all of them. None of them ever had protesters in front of their house every day for 9 weeks. She is not trying to ban them. She's trying to regulate them, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Tom Menino would have shut this down in 2 days. He would have blocked off his street, and that would have been the end of this.
He would have done it with political skill, and perhaps that's what's missing from this equation.
I don't think there's anything wrong with an ordinance to limit the hours of this.